Okay, guys, here we go. These are our Surrey Blue team, which is our 16U team, about to play the Torps Gold, which is essentially the Torpedoes 16U team as well. So similar team that we played to at West Coast Invitational a couple of weekends ago. In the pool, we have Sasha in net, cap number 1. Michael is cap number 2. Danny is cap number 3. Surrey on 3! 1, 2, 3, Surrey! Ricky, cap number 9. Kevin is cap number 7. 14 is Jacob. 5 is Anton. 11 is Nicola. 6 is Cruz. 10 is Nelson. 8 is Rowan. And 12 is Blake. So starting us off is going to be, it looks like Rowan is lining up to do a sprint. It'll be Nelson and Blake. Sasha in net. We have Mike, Cruz, and Danny. Let's go, Rowan. Whoop. Looks like we are ready to go. We have 2 very young refs for this game. So let's see how it goes. I think one of these refs, the boy that's about to drop the ball. Let's go, Rowan. Yes! Oh, not quite. Ooh, that was tight. Torps start us off with the ball. That is Blake's check up top. Over to Cruz's check. And Cruz with the steal. Ordinary foul, gets himself some space. We get the official possession call. Sasha with the ball. Passes to Michael. Torps pressing our boys, and there we go. Ball's over to Cruz, who's going to find some space. Oh, Danny goes on. Unfortunately, just goes the wrong way. I think thought the pass was going to go in towards the net, so that's where he launched to, and Cruz tossed the other way. That's just unlucky. Torps goalie with the ball. Over to Michael's check. Up to Blake's check. They're not letting them get very close to the net here, so that's great. Blake's able to keep up with his check. He tries to break away. Let's go, Nelson. And there's the steal. Blake just chases him down, and Nelson's able to grab the ball from the top. Let's go. Sasha's looking for someone to pass to. Passes across to Cruz. Ordinary foul there. Cruz with the ball. Passes to Mike. Sorry, guys, I'm going to move my camera a little bit here. Michael with the ball. Earns an exclusion there. Pass, and that's a big field block. Nice field block. Okay, back to natural count here in the pool. Nelson's check with the ball. And there is an exclusion on Michael. Let's go, Sasha. Passes it across to Rowan's check. Rowan's check passes it up to Blake's check. Nelson's check. Bit of an inaccurate pass. Danny's going to pressure. Nelson's trying for a steal. And there, something happens there. Not sure what happened there. Nelson's check passes over to Rowan's check. And that's a nice shot by that Torps player. Cross cage. So they scored that on a man All right, let's get it back, boys. Mike starts up top of the ball, goes to Cruz, and now I don't know what's happening here. The ref called for the ball. I'm not really sure what's happening. Maybe it was a shot clock thing, don't know. Anyway, Cruz with the ball there. Ordinary foul, gets himself a bit of space. Danny takes the ball on the outside there. Ordinary foul, looking for someone to pass to. Here's Nelson coming in on the drive. Oh, unfortunately, just hits the goalie there. Too bad. A couple opportunities lost, but we'll get it back. It's all good. Early days, early time in the game here. Danny's check with the ball. Backs up to give space after that call. Nelson's check with the ball. Nelson pressing him back. Ordinary foul. That player has to pass. Danny's check with the ball. Danny tries for a steal. Get ordinary foul again. 7 seconds on the clock. And there is, don't know what that call is from the ref, but we are in possession. Sasha passes it to Michael. Danny goes a bit wider to receive the pass. We have Cruz working in the whole set. Oopsies, the ball just slipped out of Danny's hand. Sorry, those bars are in the way, guys. Passes back to Mike. Mike into, oh, too bad. Rowan wasn't expecting that pass, maybe. There's a steal by Torps. Blake is pressing his check on the far side. Ordinary foul. That player has to pass before they can shoot. Blake goes back to him. And there's an exclusion on Cruz. This player has to pass before they can shoot. They pass it out to Danny's check, into Michael's check. Up top to Rowan's check, across to... Okay, we got Danny's check with the ball, and they're going to lose time. There's the clock. The shot clock didn't sound, but they made the whistle for it instead. So Mike's able to recover that and pass it back to Sasha. Cruz is coming back in the water here. Hey, passes to Cruz. Nelson's way up top. Open. Nelson trying to get an ordinary. There it is. Gets a little bit of space for himself. Looking for someone to pass to. Finds Mike up top. Bounces off his fingers. 5 seconds left here. And Michael tries for a shot, and that's blocked. Okay, and that's Blake's check with the ball. Ball under, good job. That's Mike on the steal, and he's going to go for a swim. Go for a swim, Mike. All by yourself. Good patience. There you go. Puts us on the board. 1-1. Blake's check up top with the ball. Good job, Blake. Way to hold him there. Way to hold him there. We're down to 18 seconds on the shot clock already. Nelson's check with the ball. Trying for the steal. Trying for the steal. Oh, does not get it. Nice try, Nelson. Let's go, Sasha. Nice block, Michael. And now we've got Nelson open. Let's go, Sasha. There we go. And he's got Rowan, but he goes for a quick shot. Good job, Nelson. Way to get it past him. 2-1, Surrey. Okay, Blake working hard up top again to kill some time on the shot clock. Good. Oh, he was so close on that one. So close on that one. Nice try, Blake. Keep up the good work. A few seconds have gone by. He's good to press again. Here he goes. I was going to catch back up to him with those long arms. Let's go, Blake. Nelson's going to try and help out from the front. This player's not sure what to do with the ball. And there it is. There's the shot clock. Nice reception there by Cruz, and it's our ball again. Okay, Sasha passes to Michael. Passes it into Blake. Come on, Blake. See if we can get around this player. Ordinary foul. Passes back to Mike. Back into Blake. Can he get his hand on it? He's got long arms. He does, and it ends up getting stolen by Torps there. Good try. Oh, Blake passes it up the pool. Some shenanigans here. I think Danny drew this turnover. So it's our ball again. Sasha's going to pass it up the pool. Passes it to Michael at the half. Across to Danny here. He's got Blake capless on the far side of the pool. Who's got Cruz, who turns and with patience takes a beautiful corner shot. Very well done. Nice job by Cruz there not to rush it.
You did minor foul then. But then don't call anything.
Here we go. That is Rowan up top. And that's Nelson's check with the ball. Going to go for a steal. No luck yet. Nice try. Oh, Danny tries for it. And that's Danny's check with the ball. They have to pass before they can shoot. Blake's check across the pool there with the ball now. Ordinary foul. Blake has to back up, gives the boy some space. That gets passed in. Sasha, you ready? Oh, ordinary again, but that kid has to pass. He's just going to have to dump it. Yep, there you go. Good defense, Surrey. Sasha with the ball, looking for someone to look back to pass to here. Somebody needs to help the ball. There's nobody open on the 1-2 side, Vlad. Passes it into Rowan and into Michael. And Michael goes for a shot. Why not? Good stop by the goalie. But then there is some holding or something that happened, and we get possession back. He has to swim it out of the 2-meter line, and they can start the play. Oh, Nelson recovers that. It was blocked by a field player. Nelson passes across to Blake, who's got Rowan working his butt off there in the whole set position. Oh, he goes for a lob. That was really close off the crossbar. And who gets the rebound but Danny? Oh, let's go, Blake. Oh, and that's after end of the quarter there. Great shot. Just a little bit too late. So it's 3-1 for Surrey after the first quarter.
One, two, three, Surrey.
We have some of the older boys that are changed and showing up to cheer on the younger kids. In the water, we have Danny, Cruz, Michael, Nelson, Ricky, and Rowan's going to do the sprint for us. He was so close on that last one. Okay, here we go. Start of the second quarter. Surrey 3, Torps Gold 1. Rowan's about to do the sprint for us here. Looks like they're just working a couple of little things out at the officials table before the whistle will be blown. Here we go. Go Rowan. Not quite on that one. Torps are going to win that sprint. Ricky's check over to Mike's check. Oh, good try on the steal. Good try on the steal, Mike. Ricky's check with the ball. And that's a nice try by Cruz. Danny's check with the ball. So ordinary, they have to pass before they can shoot here. Passes to Cruz's check. He's using his head kind of to bash Cruz away. Nice defense, boys, and they have to dump it again. Sasha swims for it, and we're going to set something up. Sasha with a big pass up the pool to Michael. Passes into Nelson. 5 meter. Who's going to take this one? Looks like maybe Nelson's going to take this 5 meter shot here. Oh, I didn't know if that was going to go in. It took so many bounces. That was a cool shot. A little bit trickier than it needed to be, maybe. There we go. 4-1 for Surrey. Back on defense here. Here we go. Mike gonna go press his check right off the hop here. There you go. Yeah. Good job, Mike. Good job, Mike. We're down to 20 seconds. He killed 10 seconds there. That's great. Okay, that's Rowan's check with the ball here. Driver in there, and there's a nice steal by Ricky. Good read, Ricky. Passes it back to Sasha. Big pass up the pool to Michael's able to swim onto that in open pool space. Oh, and that goes over the net, unfortunately. Could have passed that, I think, or taken just a little bit more time. But here we go. We're back on defense here. Rowan's check with the ball over to Ricky's check. This player looking for someone to pass to. That's Rowan's check. Rowan's strong on defense here. He's able to push that player back, kill another few seconds. They're down to the last 5 seconds on the shot clock for Torps. Rowan goes back, and he dumps it, but it goes out of the pool. Sasha's going to start off the play here. We're doing a great job of killing that shot clock. Good defense, not giving the Torps players many options of where to pass the ball. So that's a big pass up to Danny. Danny across to Michael. Mike with the ball here, draws another ordinary, buys himself a bit of space. Into Ricky in the middle. Ricky earns a 5. Woo! That's awesome. Good job. Yeah. Ricky pushes it towards the net. There's Riley for you. Good game, Riley. Who's coming in to take it? Michael's going to take this 5 for us. Oh, beautiful shot, Mike. Goalie went the right way. It's a good try on the goalie's part. I think the Torps have called a timeout, I guess. They're not showing it on the board. That must be what's going on here. Okay, it's a normal complement here. We got 6-on-6, but Torps called a timeout, so they're going to try a play. Michael's check with the ball. And Cruz is check with the ball. Mike's coming in to try for the steal. Back to his check. And that's a big pass over to Ricky's check. Ordinary foul for Ricky. They got to pass before they can shoot. That's Rowan's check. Rowan gets an ordinary. That boy cannot shoot. He's not out far enough. Into somebody who tried to sneak in. And there's a 5 because of Nelson. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the kid moved the ball in the right direction while Nelson was in that position, and so it earns him a 5. So it's a penalty for Nelson, so he has 1 mark on the board. Let's go, Sasha. Oh, nice shot. Nice try, Sasha. That was a beautiful sweep. Beautiful sweep. Okay, here we go. Let's get it back, boys. Nelson passes to Cruz. Nelson open up top, takes the ball from Cruz. Nelson goes for a corner, and it doesn't quite make it. Hits the post. It's the post. Big pass up the pool by the Torps. And look at this swim out by Sasha. Goes for a lob. Is it going to dribble in? Oh, no. Wow. A little sorry, guys. I didn't move it quite back far enough. It did not quite catch the line. Unbelievable. Danny with the ball. Passes to Mike. Whoop. Passes across to Ricky up top. And Ricky goes for a shot, and that's a nice stop by the goalie. Okay, Ricky's check with the ball. That's Rowan coming up behind him to try for the steal. Can they do it? Ordinary call. All right, they back up to give space again. Ricky's check passes into Cruz's check. Cruz has got his arms up, so there's no whistle. It's going to be a whistle on that one, though. Ordinary foul. This kid must have passed before he can shoot. He passes quite far out for the fact that they only have 5 seconds left to shoot, and he ends up dumping it. Sasha with the ball here now. And he passes up to Mike. Nelson moving to the outside there. Passes in. Oh, and that kind of goes to the middle of nowhere, unfortunately. Not a great pass there. Back to Torps' possession. Big pass by the goalie up to Cruz's check. Passes into the middle. That player is able to get a shot off. Mike blocks it, and it's an easy save for Sasha. Sasha to Danny, who's going to swim it in here. Passes it in front, and that's going to be a 5. So there's a second 5-meter earned by Nelson. Who's going to take this one? Mike's coming in to take it. Awesome. Let's go, Michael. They have confidence in Michael. They don't even bother to stay around for the rebound. All right, beautiful shot, Mike. Score is 6-2 for Surrey. Nelson complimenting Danny on a good pass there to be able to draw that or earn that 5-meter. Couple of subs happening on the Torps side here. Here we go. On defense, that is Rowan's check up top. Rowan's going to press. And there is the call, backs up to give space. This player, good defense, Rowan. He's being a pest out there. This player can't get a pass off. All right, now we're off to Danny's check here. Danny's going to try for a steal. Loose ball. Couldn't get it in, and Mike is able to do a beautiful reach around, clean reach around, and steal that ball. Sasha's got it now. Passes up to Michael, up to Cruz. Cruz has the ball there, looking for someone to pass to. Nelson does a drive. Whoa, I think that's, whoa, I'm surprised that's not an earned exclusion. It looks like he was grabbing his neck to me, but that's okay. Back to Danny, over to Cruz. Pulls head in the way. Oh, it was a good try. Good try for a last second shot there. Cruz is check with the ball now. Pass into Nelson's check. Nelson's going to try and do this press with no foul. Cruz is going to come up behind for a sneak attack. Doesn't quite get there. Cruz is check with the ball again. Oh, that was beautiful. Nicely done, Cruz. Okay, passes back to Sasha. And Nelson draws the exclusion. We have a man up. I wonder if we're going to settle down here and set something up. Oh, the goalie's out there attacking Mike. And there is another exclusion on the goalie. We have a 6-on-4, I guess, with no goalie in that, and the player saves it. Amazing job on the player's part there. Too bad, Nelson. Oh, unlucky, unlucky, unlucky. Oh, dang. All right, we're coming back here. It's Nelson's check with the ball. Cruz is coming in. And that is Ricky's check with the ball. Cruz's check. And that's a nice stop by Sasha right at the buzzer. He's got Ricky and he's got Nelson. Let's see what they can do with this. Let's go, boys. Yeah, that's a great call. Way to be patient, Ricky. Beautiful goal. Well done.
Rob, we should feature that goal next.
Cruz's check up top with the ball. Over to, oh, that was close. Okay, ordinary foul, ordinary foul. We'll back up there. Ricky's check with the ball. Passes across to Nelson's check. Ordinary foul. Nelson's going to back up, give him some space. Over to Ricky's check. Ricky tries for a foul. Ooh, is he outside? He's going to shoot, and he goes over the net. Sasha passes it to Michael. And what's happening here? Oh, something happened in the middle. I missed it. I was looking at the camera, and we have lost possession. So this is Nelson's check. Nope, who's that? Need the cap sideways. Oh, we got 11 in the pool. That's Nico. Nico's in the pool. Nelson's swimming to try and catch up here. We have a player open in front of the net. Cannot get a shot off. Good defense, boys. Mike with the ball. We have Nico in the pool with the boys now. I missed that sub. I'm not sure what happened there. And Mike loses possession there. We're at the end of the half. 8 seconds in the quarter. Here comes a shot. No. Oh. Mike goes for a full court shot. Doesn't quite make it. And we have a score 7-2 at the half. We'll switch sides here now. All right, we're lining up. Here's what the board looks like, guys. We're the away team. So we have Michael with 1 exclusion and 3 goals. Number 6, that's Cruz with 1 exclusion, 1 goal. Number 9, Ricky with 1 goal, and Nelson with 1 exclusion. It was a penalty and 2 goals for a total of 7. Pretty clean kick-out board on our side. Who do we have here? Number 11, we have Nico is going to do the sprint for us. Nico is going to do the sprint for us here. Here we go. Wheels, buddy, wheels. All right, Torps get that possession. Nice swim on Nico's part. Mike's check with the ball. Mike's check. Good job. Good press. Good press. We're down to 13 seconds on their shot clock. Sorry, guys. The coach is kind of in the way here. Mike is pressing hard. Been working his legs for the last 27 seconds. And there's the shot clock. Well done, Surrey. Beauty. Great defense. Okay, that is Nico with the ball on the far side there. Passes to Ricky. Ricky back to Nico. We're at 15 seconds here. We have Mike on the drive. Passes back to Nico. Left. Oh, whoops. Doesn't see Nelson open. Tries for the whole set play there, and Michael isn't quite in a position to catch that pass. Back on defense here. Nelson's check with the ball. over to Anton's check. We have Anton in the water here with us now. Nico working hard in the whole check position. Mike up top. Mike goes for a steal. Kevin, there we go. Nice. Mike's going to go for a swim. Nelson's coming up with him. Oh, and that's going to be a 5. Who's going to take this one? Cruz is coming in to take this 5. Let's go, Cruz. What a shot. Good job, Cruz. Beautiful under his arm. Puts us at 8-6. Pardon me, 8-2. Blah, blah, blah. Cruz working the check up top to kill some of the clock. Nelson tries for a steal, gets it, and here we go. Nelson has Cruz on the far side. We got a bit of a 3-on-2 here. Is he going to do it? And he has a beautiful shot. Oh, sorry, guys. It doesn't quite pan that great. Did a far side there. Our tripod doesn't pan great. That's why it's a bit bumpy and skippy. Hey, here we go. Cruz's check up top with the ball over to, we have Jacob in the pool, number 14. Jacob's check with the ball. Good defense. Back over to Cruz's check. Back over to Kevin's check in the corner. Passes it in, and that pass. Oh, who's working hard? Anton and Kevin trying for the steal there. It doesn't quite work out. Anton's going to get an exclusion, and we end up with a man up. Or pardon me, man down. So that's Kevin's check with the ball over to Cruz's check, over to Ricky's check. Ricky's check over to Nelson's check. Ordinary foul. He has to pass before he can shoot. He's getting ready. Not quite yet. Kevin's check with the ball, and that's a beautiful stop by Sasha. Nice defense there, Kevin, with your arm up to block. Forces the kid to shoot in a certain place. And who's got this? Oh, a bit of an overpass. That goalie read that and met Ricky. That was a good try. Back on defense here. They're already down 10 seconds on their shot clock as the goalie's looking for someone to pass to. Passes over to Jacob's check. Ordinary foul on Jacob. He'll back up to give a bit of space. Jacob goes back. So enough time has passed. This player gets the ball, and that's a beautiful save by Sasha. Way to be there, buddy. Good defense, boys. Okay, who's going to catch this pass? Gets passed over to Nelson on the far side. Nelson up to, is that Cruz? Cruz is going to try and pump it into Ricky here. Oh, can't quite get his hand on it, and there's a shot clock. Good try, guys. Trying to make some plays happen. It's good to see. Okay, passes over here. We have Kevin's check with the ball. Kevin gets the ordinary. He'll back up to give a bit of space, puts his arm up to defend anyways, and Jacob with Jacob's check with the ball. Another ordinary. This kid has to pass before he can shoot. And who's getting an exclusion here? Looks like Ricky. So we have a man down, and let's see if we can get this defense going. Over to Cruz's check, over to Kevin's check. Back up to Jacob's check, and that finds a hole. Gets in past Sasha. Okay, we have Blake coming back into the water here. Anton's in the water. Jacob, Cruz, Kevin, Nelson. Blake passes back to Nelson. Nelson to Cruz. Cruz gets the ordinary. It gets himself a bit of space, but he's tangled, or there's some drama, not sure. Cruz to Nelson. Nelson to Cruz. Cruz to Nelson. We've got no set going here. He's going to foul. Maybe he's going to foul to shoot. Is that the plan? Oh, and that's a big save. Great save by the goalie, and that'll be our ball now with the 2-meter cone. So we're going to have another chance here with 20 seconds on the clock. Blake's going to swim over and take the ball at the 2-meter cone here. Let's get set up here. We got Jacob working his tail off in the hole set there in front of the net. Blake pops it, swims it out, passes it up top to Blake. Blake to Kevin. Kevin to Jacob. Jacob, oh, I thought he might get an ordinary on that when he spun the ball, and that's stolen. That's a common thing to have happen in that whole set position. We have Cruz working hard. Passes it across to the weak side. Nobody's there, and that's a basically breakaway on Sasha. Okay, we have Mike coming in. Anton's going to take a break. Kevin's going to take a break. Cruz taking a break, and Jacob's taking a break. We got Rowan. We got Danny, Mike, Blake, Nelson. And Cruz. Mike with the ball. Passes it to Nelson. Ordinary foul. Again, that boy seems to be tangled. Passes it back to Rowan. Bit of a big pass there. Rowan's able to recover it, though. Passes it to Cruz, who's found some open pool space. Oh, top corner for Cruz. What a goal. That was beautiful. Beautiful. That was a beauty. Score is 10-4. Okay, Blake's check up top with the ball. He's going to press hard here and try and kill some of that clock. Working out. It's working out for him. Good job, Blake. Keep it going. And he's going to, nope, not try for the steal. All right, he'll keep up with them. They're down to 10 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, go, Blake, go! Go, Blake, go! Woo! Blake is patient, gets the steal. Let's use those long arms, Blake. It's all you, friend. It's all you. Oh, well done. Nice job, Blake. Lost his cap in the process there. Oh, he's got it back. Beauty. Well done. Oof. It's great patience working for that steal. Okay, Blake. Up top again. Okay, this time the kid gets rid of the ball. And that is to Rowan's check. Let's go, Rowan. Big defense here. Good job. Good job. Okay, ordinary. He'll back up to give a bit of space. Now he's going back. It's been enough time. He's going to press again. Good job, Rowan. They're down to 6 seconds on the shot clock again. Nice try. And there we go. There's a turnover call. Rowan passes it up. Who's there? Michael. And there's a kerfuffle. And there's an exclusion on the goalie. But Michael has to pass before he can shoot. We got Blake. And we have an... Oh, yeah. There we go. The goalie didn't actually leave the pool like he was supposed to there. Mike. Back to Rowan. Rowan. Passes up top to Blake. And there's a great shot from up top by Blake. Nicely done. Bit stressful, no goalie. Didn't want to lose that opportunity. That's funny. I thought the goalie had 2 exclusions. Yeah, the goal. Oh, there you go. They're talking about it in the pool. The goalie has two. It's just not correct on the board. Imagine if they rolled the goalie. Maybe they have another one. They'll just put a cap on somebody else, I guess. Okay, Blake going for it again up top here. That boy gets rid of the ball to Rowan's check. Rowan's check to Mike's check. Okay, ordinary foul. Michael back up to give space. Pass in. Are they able to steal this ball? That player gets around. Come on, Sasha. Sasha hits it with his fingertips and puts an end to that. Well done, Sasha. Sasha passes it up the pool to Michael. Everybody's getting into position here. Passes it. That's a nice pass to Blake. Oh, Blake's got players all over him, though, and he can't hang on to it. Good try, Blake. Good try. Really nice pass by Michael there. Swimming back on defense. That looks like Danny's check there. Mike's going to move over. A little bit of a switch on their checks. A bit disorganized with who's doing what here. Yeah, Sasha gets it with his fingertips again, and that's Rowan that's able to recover that rebound before a Torps player. Way to be there, Rowan. Oof. Risky pass, but good job. Whoopsies. Oh, and that got stolen, unfortunately. And that takes us to the end of quarter three. End of the third quarter. Here's what the board looks like, guys. Here we go. Last quarter. Danny, looks like. It's really far away, guys, from where I'm sitting. Looks like cap number 3. Danny's going to do the sprint. Beside him is Cruz, then Nelson, Sasha in net, Michael, Blake, and Rowan. Go, Danny. Oh, nice swim, bud. Nice swim. Torps win that sprint. Blake's check with the ball. Looking for someone to pass to. Blake's being a pest, though. Good job, Blake. Good defense. Blake's still trying. Whoop, whoop. That's going to be an ordinary, so he'll have to detangle and give space. Passes to a bit of an open pool spot there, and that's an easy steal for Michael. Good job. Way to be aware of what's going on. Here we go. Big pass up to, oh no. Not sure of the shenanigans there. We lose possession, turnover. Okay, Rowan's check with the ball. Passes across to Nelson's check. Nelson's going to back up to give a bit of space. That ball gets passed into the hole set. Nelson tips it out, and Blake is able, no, pardon me, Michael's able to recover it. Nice teamwork on that steal, boys. Sasha passes it up to Mike, passes it up the side to Danny. And that's a 5. And that's the third 5-meter that Nelson's earned in this game. Who's going to take this one? It's going to be Rowan. Let's go, buddy. Let's go, Rowan. Nice shot. Whoa. I think the goalie might have guessed on which way to go on that one, but Rowan had a great cannon to the right side of the net there. Okay, Ricky's coming back into the pool here. Nelson's gonna try and kill some time up top here. It's his check with the ball. Nelson's check with the ball still. Nelson doing some faking, not getting any calls for it though. Ball releases from his hand. And there's the steal. That was really nicely done. Good teamwork again. Cruz holding him. Nelson was able to sweep in for the steal. Nelson passes it over to the side to Danny, who's got Cruz over on this far side. Ordinary foul, he has to pass before he can shoot. Passes to Michael. Back to Danny. Ricky in front of the net, and Ricky earns a 5. Awesome job. Who's going to get the ball? Ricky, get the ball. I think he's going to take his own penalty on this one, which is great. Let's go, Ricky. He earned it, and he'll take the shot. Oh, beauty. Here you go, boys. On defense, Nelson's going to press up top. Passes to Cruz's check. Oh, they were going for that same steal pattern. Didn't work out for them. Ordinary foul was called. Danny's check with the ball now. And that is a bit of an inaccurate pass, and Cruz is able to intercept that. And here they go. They're going to swim up the pool together. He's got Danny on his right and Nelson on his left, and he's got nobody on him. This looks like maybe it's Cruz's shot, and that was a beauty. Top left corner. Well done, Cruz. I don't know how on earth they do that while they're swimming at the same time. These boys are amazing. Okay, we have a sub coming in here. Nicola's coming back in the pool here. Cruz is going to take a break. Okay, Nelson's pressing up top. Ricky's check with the ball now. Over to Rowan's check. Rowan's check with the ball. 18U's coming back. Oh, and Rowan with the steal. Why is there no whistle for the possession here? I'm not sure, but there we go. It's official. Good steal on Rowan's part there. Sasha fires it up to Michael. Michael's all by himself, and he does a nice kind of half lob, half shot into the far corner there. Yeah, got amazing momentum right now. Rowan's going to take a break. We got Jacob coming back in. Another. Nelson going to press up top again. This player will probably get rid of the ball here a little bit sooner. Oh, no, Nelson will try and keep up with him. Passes off to Nico's check. Good defense, ordinary foul. Nico backs up. Over to Jacob's check. Good try on that steal, Jacob. Keep with it, keep with it, keep with it. There you go, Ordinary. They have to pass before they can shoot. They're down to 8 seconds. That's over to Ricky's check. Coming in to help with the steal, and Jacob with the steal. Sorry if he was just off the screen there, guys. That was an awesome job. Ricky held him. Jacob swam in, took the ball. Pass to Nelson, and whoa, where is it? That's a ball under. Yeah, too bad. It's a good try. Nelson's going to challenge the goalie with this, see if he can steal it from him. And there's an Ordinary, and there is an Ordinary with no call on that little. Ooh, okay. Felt generous on the ref's behalf. Here we are. Yeah. Okay, passing it up. There's Ricky's check with the ball. This player has no check because Nelson hasn't swam back. He shoots, and that's a nice. What happened? Oh my gosh, something happened to give the Torps possession there again. Not sure what the call was. Here comes the ball. Okay, we still have Nelson back here cherry picking. Must be the play that Vlad's running. Jacobs check with the ball here now. Oh, nice try on that interception, Ricky. Over to Nico's check. He's going to try for a shot, and that's an easy block for Sasha. And here we go. We're going to try this again, but they've kept the player back with Nelson this time. We got Jacob coming up on the far side. Pass to Jacob. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Ordinary. He's going to pass before he can shoot. Passes to Michael. Oh, and that's intercepted. Unfortunate. Nico might have been a better choice there for the pass. Okay, Michael intercepts that pass from the goalie, and we're back at it. Let's go. Jacob's going to swim onto the ball here. All you, Jacob. Wheels, 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 man. It's all you. Let's go. Yeah! Woo! Awesome job. Well done, Jacob. Couple more subs coming in here. We got Kevin coming in. We got Anton coming in. Mike's going to take a break. If Kevin, Anton, Ricky, Nicola, Nelson, and Danny. Nelson pressing up top here. Backs up to give space after that whistle. Pass over to Nico's check. Backs up to give space after that whistle. Nice head fake there. Kevin's check with the ball. Sorry, guys. Kevin's check with the ball. Ordinary foul. Over to Nelson's check. It's a shot, and that's captured by Sasha. He's having a great game. Anton's going to... Oh, no. Okay, big pass up to Danny. Okay, Danny secures possession, passes it in the middle to Ricky. And that's a nice stop by the goalie. Good try, Ricky. Okay, who's going to go cut him off? That's Kevin swimming over to cut off that player. Nice way to stay with him, Kevin. Ordinary foul. He'll back up to give a bit of space here now. This player, Nico's check. Nico's getting in front of him. Nice job. Beautiful save by Sasha. Nice defense by our boys. Helped that kid not get a great shot off, but Sasha had a great block. Our Torps kids are going to take it here at the 2 meters. So that is, okay, they're going to take it again at the 2 meter. So ref didn't like how that went. Okay, here we go. Nico's check with the ball. There you go. He pops it, and Nico's ready to attack now. He waited enough seconds. Ricky's check in front of the net with the ball. Ordinary, so he has to pass before he can shoot. Passes to Anton's check. There's a shot, and it goes quite high over the net. Sasha with the ball here. They're going to slow it down a little bit. Passes to Ricky. He's got a player on him. Pay attention, Ricky. Way to spin and go, buddy. Nice job. Passes it across. We got Anton over there with the ball looking for someone to pass to. Finds Kevin. Oh, Kevin tries to get it into Nelson, and it doesn't quite make it there. It was a good try. Kevin's going to go back and try for a steal. Why not, man? Good job. Way to not give up. And that pass gets intercepted by Anton. Anton to Danny. Oh, and that's the game. That's the game. Final score is 17-4 for our Surrey Blue Boys. That's what the board looks like. 17-4 means there's a 13-point spread, which means that our boys finish first in their pool. 16 U boys first in their pool. 18 U boys first in their pool. The crossovers will start. I haven't looked at the schedule yet. I don't know what that means for Nelson, for the Surrey Blue Boys when they're going to play next. We'll keep you guys posted. Here come the handshakes.
Do you still have that SD card? That's gonna be the simplest way for me to give live those games.
Okay. Way to go, Surrey.